Lordship, which was not listing since 21 to 2023 and 1/3/6/2024.
When do you want?
Any date in this week, Lordship?
Next week, Lordship. On 18th.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 9, Your Lordship, with the
Item
consent of
number?
the other side. Item number 9.
9.
9, my lord. With the consent of the other side, Your Lordship, this matter may come up on next Monday on 16th.
Next.
Monday, 16th.
You are for the
And for the respondent,
Mr.
A. Sancheti, my lord.
Learned Counsel for the respondent with consent from the other side. Price for listing the matter on 16th.
16th.
Fair Lord.
May I please, Lordship, I beg to mention for listing on FAO element IA, Lordship, I filed on 26/5/2025, Lordship, for listing, Lordship. Can it
When
be,
do you want?
I have for listing, Lordship.
When?
Can it be 11, Lordship?
11.
Much obliged.
मैम the consent मिला item 7 मिला
7.
this part मिला consent मिला she could not come so file a video due to flood so after
Mr. A. Rosid, Learned Counsel for the petitioner with consent from the other side. Price for listing the matter after
on 25
25.
June
20.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 37, Lordship.
37.
Lordship. As my senior is out of visitation, Lordship, I don't know
37?
for the day.
37.
Yes.
From which court?
Court number 12.
Okay.
Mr.
I'm on behalf of Lordship A.Y. Chaudhary, Lordship.
What is your name?
Jawahid Nabi.
Learned
Nabi,
Counsel appearing on behalf of Mr.
A.Y. Chaudhary, Lordship.
A.Y. Soduri, Learned Counsel for the appellant with consent from the other side. Price for listing the matter on
Next week, Lordship.
next week.
That's next week.
After a week.
Thank you, Lordship.
Okay.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, with due intimation to the other side, I beg to mention item number 17. It's the Lordship. The conducting counsel, Sri S.K. Chakraborty, has informed me, has said me to pray before Your Lordship that his younger brother has expired 4 days back, so he wants an accommodation of 2 weeks, Lordship. The matter may be posted.
Is
after.
your good name?
I am A. Chakraborty.
Yes,
for
Chakraborty, Learned Counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. S.K. Chakraborty.
S.K. Chakraborty.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner.
For the applicant, Lordship. These are all missed cases.
For the applicant with consent from the other side, price for listing the matter after
2 weeks, Lordship.
after 2 weeks. Fair Lord.
Most obliged.
May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, item number 28, Lordship.
28.
Lordship. Lordship, kindly adjourn this matter for 1 minute. We need to take some instruction, Lordship.
You are for the
Review petitioner, Lordship.
petitioner.
Review petitioner.
Mr. Your good name?
Decolita, Lordship.
Learned Counsel appearing on behalf of Mr.
A.K. Sharma.
A.K. Sharma, Learned Conducting Counsel for the petitioner. Price for listing the matter when?
After 1 week, Lordship.
After 1 week. Fair Lord.
I beg to mention item number 11, Lordship. It will be placed before the coming requirement. It may be listed before the lookable.
Whether the matter is admitted here,
No,
then,
talk of compromise is going on.
pardon?
Talk of compromise is going on.
No, that's all right. But without admitting the matter, how can we order for look at a lot?
May I please, Lordship. My Lord, on 13th of this month, my Lord, execution, date of execution is there, Lordship. Appeal is already admitted, Lordship, but in the, my Lord, IA for stay of execution notice has been issued, Lordship. Unless, my Lord, stay order is passed, Lordship, execution will be done, Lordship. So may I pray for my Lord before 13 any day, Lordship,
Pardon? Before?
or ordered, Lordship.
Before 13th.
Yes, Lordship.
On 11th, Wednesday.
Yes. 11, 12, but any day, Lord.
Okay.
On 11th.
Yes. All right, Lordship.
May please, Your Lordship. You see, here also execution case will be initiated, Lordship. So I am praying for a stay.
So if possible, Lordship, tomorrow or next week.
Tomorrow hearing day, tomorrow. Day
For
after
for
tomorrow.
orders,
Day after tomorrow.
day after tomorrow.
Oblige.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention one CRPIO for listing
When?
in motion column, Lordship.
When?
On Wednesday, Lordship.
When?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay.
Yes.
Items from daily list for motion, item 1.
Wait, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, I have challenged an order whereby my my evidence was closed. DW, I'm for the defendant,
So how many adjournments you have availed before
are-
this order?
around 7 to 8.
7 to 8. Then where is the scope?
Lordship, Lordship, actually, I shouldn't have taken so much of adjournment. I understand, Lordship. But with regard to that, if I am not allowed, then there may be some prejudice, Lordship. I may be given some cost, Lordship. But at least let me for the last time, Lordship. I
Okay,
understand.
what is this the case is pending now?
Now it is a case because the DW was closed. So immediately it was fixed for arguments
When the next date is fixed?
in July, Lordship. Date, Lordship, I will have to take instructions because one date was over last week.
Yes. Third, Mr. P. Dekal, learned counsel for the petition. In this petition under Article 227 of the Constitution of India, read with Section 151 of the Code of Civil Procedure, the petitioner has challenged the order dated 16/12/2024 passed by the learned Civil Judge Junior Division Bilasipara. It is to be noted here that by the impugned order dated so and so, the learned trial court has dismissed the petition filed by the petitioner under Order 47 Rule 1, read Section 114 of the CPC, upon which Miss Case within bracket J number 96 of 2022 was registered in respect of title suit number 90 of 2015, whereby the pair of the review of the order dated 18/3/2020 was rejected. Review petition was filed for review of which order?
4/3/2020 order, Lordship. That is the order. 4/3/2020. That is also the order which I have challenged. Lordship, impugned 4/3/2020 passed by Civil Judge Junior Division in title suit number 90 of 2015, whereby my DWs was rejected. After that, I filed a review and both the orders I have challenged.
No, you come to your this page number 1 of your petition.
Page number 1,
Yes.
Lordship.
Review of the order dated 18/3.
No, that's not 18/3, that's 4/3, Lordship. That's a typographical error. In page number 2, Lordship.
typographical error.
In page number 2, it is there, Lordship. Page number
But
2.
you make necessary correction of this. You have filed this EJ case for review of the order dated 4/3/2020. But you have mentioned it as 18/3/2020.
Oh, yes, Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
Place the matter day after tomorrow. So as to enable Mr. Deca, learned counsel for the petitioner to make necessary correction in the proceeding.
By hand, Lordship, by hand.
No. You have to file one. There is a notification of the registry.
Lordship, I highly obey.
So items for admission, item number 2, part third matter.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, here in this writ petition, my lord, I'm seeking for variation.
May it please, your lordship. I have an instruction, lordship. Here on 6th of May 2025, lordship, the director has submitted the detailed report to the government seeking further instruction in this matter, lordship. So lordship, I can fix the matter after close of that.
My lord, here the government is not denying our benefit, our claim, my lord. Even they are also supporting our claim, but the only problem is since very long, my lord. The government is seeking reports from all the district, my lord. So that all the districts submit their proposal at the same time, so that the government can, my lord, process the proposal. But what happened? All the districts are not cooperating. Sometimes, in respect of our Dhubri district, 42 number of school, my lord, our report was submitted. But the other district, they are not submitting. So almost, so far the reports are concerned, 13 or 14, 12 or 13 districts have submitted their report. But the other district, they are not submitting their report. Only, my lord, due to non-submission of the report from the other district, my lord, government cannot, my lord, make further process, my lord. Dhubri district.
So as far as my learned friend is concerned, lordship, the petitioners are from Dhubri district.
Dhubri district, my lord, 42 number of school, my lord.
They have submitted that proposal to the government, that report to the government. So perhaps lordship may fix after 4 weeks, by the time we will have some concrete instruction from the government also. Because now the
Why 4 weeks? When this letter was
it
written?
was sent on May
May.
2025.
Then,
So after 3 weeks, then lordship,
no.
so in order to get some instruction
This letter was written 1 month back.
on 6th.
What is the outcome? You
Yet to
obtain
know,
inspection?
yet to know. I have already talked to the joint secretary and he's not in a position to give the details report now. So lordship may fix after 2 weeks then.
No.
In the meantime, we will have instruction.
No. Heard Mr. M.A. Islam, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. P.N. Sharma, learned standing counsel for the respondents in elementary education department. Mr. Sharma has produced a letter dated 6/5/2025, written by the Director of Elementary Education, Alupara, to the Secretary, Department of School Education, Disport, seeking instruction in respect of the pair being made by the petitioner in this petition. And he submits that he may be granted 4 weeks' time to obtain necessary instruction regarding the status of the letter dated 6/5/2025. However, Mr. Sharma is granted 1 week time to obtain necessary instruction. This is a list the matter on next Monday, fixing the matter as parted. The letter produced before the court today shall be a part of the report.
All right, man.
Item number 3, parted matter for admission.
Ma'am, Lordship. Lordship, regarding Lordship, the provincialization Lordship. So pleading has completed Lordship. So hearing Lordship, I have filed a reply petition Lordship against the affidavit of opposition Lordship. So the Lordship please to directed Lordship in regard Lordship, the annexer 6 is a page number 37 in the read petition Lordship. So one letter was issued by the BEO Lordship. So that letter has clearly defined Lordship. The school dice record has continuously with effect from Lordship 2009-10 to up to 2020 Lordship. There is nothing any difficulties in regarding this dice record Lordship. So and that letter Lordship page number 37 Lordship in my read petition Lordship, kindly find Lordship.
Page number
Page number 37, annexer 6 Lordship.
37. Oh. Okay.
Letter kindly find Lordship.
What a say?
Yes,
Kindly find Lordship, page 37 Lordship.
yes.
Edit petition. So here Lordship, letter issued letter, block elementary education officer Lordship dated 13/2/2014 Lordship. So here clear defined Lordship. So first paragraph Lordship can define. With reference to the subject cited above, I have the honor to request you have that the newly provincialized Rajiv Gandhi LP School Dice Court is having from the academic session 2009-10, 2010-11, 2011-12, 2012-13, and 2013-14. As per the guideline, the under this block elementary education office Hekiazuli. Therefore, I request the kindly take necessary action so. And the Rajiv Gandhi Dice Court number Lordship is bottom 181102053055 Lordship. So here defined Lordship 2009-10 Lordship concerning 9-10. So 9-10 record is available Lordship. So my friend learned counsel, the previous question with this query. So only question is that.
Okay, Mr. Gogo, you have filed your affidavit in opposition.
We have filed a detailed pertaining to the court's order. A detailed affidavit we have filed. Lordship will find it from page 83 onwards, running page.
83.
83.
Additional affidavit, okay.
Yes, sir.
So what is your stand?
Well, our stand is, my lord, Lordship will turn to page, my lord, 94. Before passing the speaking order, there was a communication received from the district elementary education officer dated 23/12/2020. Lordship is looking at page number, my lord, 94, annexure A. The Lordship will see here, my lord, from bottom, my lord, the 6th line. There's Roman annexure 2, my lord.
Yes, sir.
It is to be mentioned that as per school report card 2010-11, it is found that concerned school received its dice code during 10 and 11, not 9 and 10. Bearing number so and so from NIPA, New Delhi. But the school authority, that is headmaster of the school, Mrs. Mumtaz Begum, that is a writ petitioner, furnished only school data capture format showing dice code bearing number so and so for the academic year 9 and 10. At the time of submitting the particulars of the school for provincialization in the year 2013 without school report card 2009 and 10 from NIPA New Delhi. So this is the report, madam. So at that point of time, 9 and 10, there was no such report from, that is a report card, what they call it, madam. School data capture format and school report card 2009 and 10. We required a school report card 2009 and 10, which was not available in the case of the petition. Only that application form is there, which they have annexed in the petition.
What about this letter, page number 37?
37 of the. Yes, my lord, that letter they have annexed, my lord. But my lord, while considering the writ petition, earlier writ petition's order, my lord, we sought the report from the authority, page 37. First, you will see the block elementary education officer. Here, this report at page 94 is that it is of the district elementary education officer in charge, who has clarified, my lord, there is no such school report card 2009 and 10, which is required for considering a particular school for provincialization.
No, merely because the district elementary education officer is higher in hierarchy. Can we ignore the letter written by block elementary education officer? Yes. So he is also government official.
Of course, man. So, Lord, then in that case, Lordship may have a look at, for a moment, my lord, page number 99. Here, my lord, we have given a format, my lord, similar to that of the format furnished by the registrar for the year 9 and 10. That is, my lord, Lordship will see data capture format. Here, my lord, this is, my lord, some Rajiv Gandhi, this is a petitioner's, my lord, school. Now, Lordship will see, my lord, this is of 9 and 10. In the next page, Lordship will see 100, my lord, page 100.
Yeah.
At the top, school report card, 10 and 11. This is the document that we require, which is not available in the case of the petitioner. From 9 and 10, it is there. Oh, sorry, 10 and 11 at the top, my lord. 100, page 100, Lordship will see at the top.
Got it.
It is 10 and 11. This is not available.
Who maintained this school report card?
My lord, that we have in detail, we have, my lord, discussed in the present affidavit how this is maintained. From 2000 onward, my lord, 2017 onward, it was made online. Earlier, it was hard copy. It was compiled and thereafter it is forwarded to the New Delhi.
Who maintained this?
Yes, my lord, may have placed that. Yes, we have mentioned about that. My lord, will see, my lord, para 7, page 88.
Yes.
Lordship will see, my lord, may I read it, my lord? The procedure
Yes.
has been laid down.
Yes.
The deponent humbly begs to submit that the DCF, my lord, data capture format is a format for collecting school information such as school particulars, school building, equipment, facilities, furniture, and other data, mid-day meal information, other schemes information, teachers, new admissions, transfer cases, enrollment, repeaters, incentive examination results, children with disability, etc., to be submitted by the head of the institution for every academic year. The concerned RT, CRCC, DQM, CRP would sign on DCP, the format, as checked and verified, and the concerned block, here Lordship will see BEO, Block Elementary Education Officer, would countersign. Till 2017 and 18, data entry was done in offline mode against each school in DICE or UDICE software at school or block level. Then the data was compiled at district level through software, and the compiled database was imported at state database or state compilation, and after compilation of the state database, the same are submitted to NIPA New Delhi. Now, from 2018 and 19 onwards, the data entry has been made online, and NIC New Delhi, under the Ministry of Education, has been maintaining the system since then. The role of the state mission of officer, SSA, is limited only to the submission of state level data to the national level every year after final compilation at the district level. So our role is only to forward it. It comes up from the block level. It will have to be countersigned by the block elementary education officer. Then they have all these particulars in 9 and 10 by at that point of time itself. In the report card. It will have to be countersigned. Then it goes to the district level, then it comes to the state level. And through NSM, it is forwarded to the New Delhi, NIPA.
No, in fact, this school report card is maintained by
By education.
SSA.
SSA lordship.
No, by the education department, then final compilation comes to us.
Okay.
Lordship will see, my lord, again, my lord, 89. May I read, my lord? Then the data is compiled at district level through software, and the compiled database was imported at state database of the state. Compilation. After compilation, so and so, same are submitted to NIPA New Delhi.
Okay, okay.
Lordship, we do respect lordship. So the section 58 lordship.
Let him come.
Sure.
Now, lordship will see again page, para 10, page 91. The deponent humbly begs to submit that the annexers, including the annexer 1 at page 14, namely the cover page of data capture format of DICE for the academic year 9 and 10, and annexer 16, page 44, namely the BO, that my lord, block elementary education officer so and so, and close with the representation data so and so submitted by the petitioner were duly considered before passing the speaking order data so and so. It is important to note that the block elementary education, Rekiazuli, submitted the letter dated 13 to 14 in question to the DEO, Sonitpur, stating that the petitioner school had the DICE so and so for the academic year 2009-10 to so and so. But the district elementary education, Sonitpur, being the final compilation authority, submitted in his report that the headmaster of the school, Momtaz Begum, furnished only school data capture format. That format they have annexed in the writ petition, showing DICE code bearing number so and so for the academic year 9 and 10 at the time of submitting particulars of the school for provincialization in the year 2013 without school report card 2009 and 10 from NIPA New Delhi. So, my lord, this is the reason, my lord, why, my lord, that speaking order was passed rejecting their claim. Now, lordship will see, my lord, we have given certain formats in the writ petition to substantiate how other schools submit them. That lordship will find at page 162. Just a format, my lord. Data collection format that the petitioner has, my lord, has annexed in the writ petition also. 162 running page, man. Annexure C of the initial level. Well, this is the same data collection format like that of the writ petitioner for a particular year 9 and 10. Now, lordship will see in the next page, it will have to be, this particular data format will have to be accompanied by school information schedule. Every minute details are there of the school. So this particular document is again missing in the case of the petitioner. Same school, my lord, Palazuri LP, lordship will see at page 163. It is the school information schedule, so and so. These things are missing in the case of the petitioner.
No, that's all right. But what are the documents required for provincialization of the school?
My lord, apart from their school details, their school will have to have a DICE data code, my lord, number of 9 and 10 onwards with those particular formats and all. Here in the case of the petitioner, data entry was done in 2009, 10 and 11. So probably in 2013, while the provincialization issue came up after the 2011 Act, what the petitioner with the principal she has done is, my lord, she has got that format, data capture format. There she has, my lord, in 9 and 10, by hand it used to be filled up. So in 2013, probably she has filled up. Because by 10, they have got the right number that they have incorporated in the format. So she will see that particular format in the writ petition.
Page number?
Yes, page number 18.
Page number?
Page number 18 of the writ petition.
8.
That 9 and 10.
Yes,
Lordship will see, my lord, here dice number has been given,
yes.
9 and 10.
Hmm.
Rajiv Gandhi School, that is the school of the petitioner. And in the next page, Lordship will see page 19. School report card, it starts from, my lord, 2010 and 11. So from 10 and 11, my lord, the district elementary education officer has stated, yes, they have got the every details, my lord, dice data from 10 and 11. But my lord, for 9 and 10 only, they have got this particular one-page document which was submitted to the authorities for provincialization. Inadvertently, it was done. Finally, it has come to the knowledge, that's why it has been cancelled. Because the act is very clear, it will have to be from 9 and 10. And my lord, this school report card is very
Let
clear,
us,
my lord, from their
let
own
us see
document.
let us see the impugned order,
Yes, well,
page number
yes, it's part of the.
42 lordship.
42.
Scheme order. There is nothing mentioned lordship.
When this honorable court has perused this particular speaking order, the honorable court directed the mission director to raise before the honorable court whether all the documents and particulars, whatever was submitted by the petition along with the representation was considered or not. Following that order, the additional affidavit was filed. Lordship will see, my lord, before that, the representation submitted by the petitioner at page 38, pursuant to the honorable court's order.
Page 42 is the impugned order lordship.
38 is the representation considering which that impugned order was passed. The representation dated 23/11/2020 was submitted pursuant to the order dated 17/11/2020 passed in WBC 4497/2016. There was a direction to consider the representation. Now, Lordship will see, my lord, note below, NB, at the left-hand side corner below, my lord. Copies of the order dated so and so and the petition along with all the enclosures are enclosed here. So, my lord, at that point of time also, my lord, they have annexed this page 34 along with the, my lord, petition. It was there. That report of the, my lord, block elimination. Now, while considering the same, Lordship will see, my lord, peruse the honorable court's order dated page 42. It was considered, but in detail they have not mentioned, but we have got everything. We have got the report and all, my lord. Peruse the honorable court's order dated 17/11/2020 passed in WPC so and so. And also peruse the records of the case as well as the representation dated 23/11/2022 submitted by Mumtaz Begum so and so regarding enlisting of dice code, that is the last line, number so and so in the year 9 and 10. So considering everything, not in detail, but it was considered everything. That's why you sought for report from the authorities. And finally, it was decided that since the 9 and 10 dice is not there, they are not entitled as per the provisions of the 2011 Act. Which is, as on that act has been held to be, my lord, not very unconstitutional. It has been, my lord, scrapped down by the honorable court.
So lordship, which would respect lordship. If my
And my lord, this part, my lord, we have already explained in our additional affidavit, that part, my lord. In para 2 and 3. Page 85, Lordship will see, my lord. Be there as it may, the representation received from the petition around 23rd of November 2022 by the office of the deponent with a certified copy of the honorable court order dated so and so. So we have given the details, sir. A lordship will see 3, my lord. The deponent humbly begs to submit after having considered the annexures enclosed with the representation dated so and so. Discrepancies were found between the information contained in the letter of the block elementary education officer, Dekiazuli, and the dice data records for the academic year 9 and 10 pertaining to the petitioner school. In the light of such discrepancies, a detailed report from the district elementary education, Sonitpur, was called for by letter dated 21/12/2020. In response thereto, the district elementary education, Sonitpur, by letter dated 23/12/2020, submitted a detailed report with annexures to MDA SSA, clarifying the matter regarding dice code of the petitioner school. The relevant person, my lord, that I will read that, my lord. That, my lord, the school report card so and so under so and so was not available. It has been quoted, my lord. the part of my lord, page 94, that letter, my lord, district elementary education officer. They've put it in there.
Lordship,
So, my lord, so far as whatever record was available with us, my lord, it was considered and the speaking order was passed.
Then, Mr. Gogoi, you come to this page number 18, annexure 2.
My lord, the
that
repetition.
Data capture format.
Yes,
Then, where the petitioner got this code? This code 020530.
my lord, lordship, that lordship will find at page 19. Lordship will see.
Lordship, as the
School code and name. Page 19. School report card, my lord, 2010 and 11. Down below, my lord, immediately next line, my lord. School code and name so and so, Rajiv Gandhi LP. So probably, my lord, this is a type 1, my lord. No, my lord, countersign that I have stated, my lord, it will have to be countersigned by the district authorities. Nothing is there, just one single page. And in the immediately in the 10 and 11, my lord, lordship will see, my lord, it is accompanied by the school report card, which is not available in case of 9 and 10. Let them show, my lord. Nobody is saying, my lord, they are not entitled. Considering the records, we are not in a position to say that, my lord, they are eligible. If they can show, they will automatically, they will be eligible. Because in the records, it's not available. This report card, school report card.
Yes, Mr.
Lordship,
Dasan,
my learned
from
Lordship, is this Lordship some?
where you have
it will-
obtained this annexure 2, page number 18?
So Lordship, we do respect Lordship. So concerning Lordship, the section 58 of the Evidence Act, Lordship. So the hearing page number 37 is issued by the Block Limited Education Department, Lordship. So which is clearly defined, Lordship. If once admitted the fact, the subsequently cannot be required the income with the proof, Lordship. So Supreme Court have, Lordship. So I have, Lordship, that there's judgment, Lordship, which is clearly defined page number 2.
No, you answer my question.
So
From where
where
you have
the-
collected this data capture format? Page number 18?
Page number 18, Lordship, is a first part has not been mentioned, Lordship, the 0205305, Lordship. And the same, Lordship, kindly find page number 37, Lordship, which is clearly defined, Lordship. 180, that part is has not been mentioned, Lordship. The
30,
last
page
part,
number 30?
page 37, Lordship, the bottom portion, Lordship. Dice code school, Lordship. Page 37, annexure 6, Lordship.
Yes.
Here clearly mentioned, Lordship, 18110205305, Lordship. Is the same, Lordship. The first part has not been mentioned in the data capture format, Lordship. The page number 18, Lordship. The Rajiv Gandhi School, LP School are same, Lordship. So that initially part has not been mentioned, Lordship. So here in 37 is clearly mentioned, Lordship. 18110205305, Lordship. So my grievance is, Lordship. So where is the Block Limited Education Officer, Lordship? Clearly mentioned, Lordship. The school dashboard record available in the 2009-10, Lordship. So already admitted the facts, Lordship. So my friend raised this query, Lordship, that school has not been a dashboard reflected in the 2009-10. Department himself admitted, Lordship. Department himself admitted this fact, Lordship. The
Right.
school is continued. Lord, page number 37 is a BO clearly defined, Lordship. Block Limited Education Officer. Is the academic session 2009-10 having the Rajiv Gandhi LP School dice code is having from the academic session 2009-10. Is a third line, Lordship, page number 37. He clearly mentioned, Lordship, Block Limited Education. So here the Supreme Court had, Lordship. If once they admitted the facts, Lordship, that cannot record the subsequently proved, Lordship. It's admitted facts, Lordship. And Lordship, my friend filed a affidavit, Lordship. There are some manipulated documents, Lordship. Page number 61, Lordship. The response number 7, SSA final documents, Lordship. 61, Lordship, kindly find, Lordship. Is a projected documents, Lordship. Kindly find, Lordship, as a
Yes.
page number 61, Lordship. Only one annexure, Lordship. So here, Lordship, the school has provincialized, Lordship, in the year of 2013, Lordship. So here lordship, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 line lordship. So the school newly provincialized 2016-17 lordship. So whereas the non-available the dice code lordship, the school has withdrawn the provincialized in the year 2014 lordship. For that documents I have lordship. So here lordship, they have said lordship, the school has newly provincialized in the year of 2016-17. These are projected documents lordship by the filed by the SSL lordship, annexer A61 piece lordship. Lordship, that part has clearly mentioned lordship withdrawal, the school withdrawal lordship. This is page 35 lordship. Page 35 lordship. In the read petition lordship. So here lordship, clear defined lordship, can find lordship is 4 lordship, page 37. The provincialization order issued memo number so in respect of the Rajiv Gandhi LP school is hereby withdrawn due to non-availability of the dice code as per the office record lordship. And that order lordship 2014 lordship, 1 February 2014 lordship, elementary education officer so. The school has withdrawn the dice code lordship in the year of 2014 lordship. So here documents clear defined lordship, page number 61, which is filed by the SSA lordship, they newly provincialized in the year of 2016-17 lordship. So it's a very discrepancy lordship. Document says lordship. The SSA himself stated lordship. Where is the school withdrawn in the year 2014 and here says lordship 2016-17. So projected documents has appended lordship. And the documents prepared by the Nepal lordship. So my concern is lordship, the school is continuously going on lordship in the year 2009-10 lordship as per BO report wise lordship. So the dice code also available lordship in the year 2009-10 lordship. So my friend raised this query lordship 2009-10 has not been dice code record lordship. Dice code record is available lordship. That LP school, Rajiv Gandhi LP school lordship. There is nothing any doubt lordship in this regard lordship. And lordship, I have stated in the para number lordship in my affidavit lordship, page number 225 lordship in my affidavit.
So
lordship.
does, apart from this page number 37, do you have any other document
Page number 37. This is the BO.
to show that the school had the dice code for the year 2009 and 10?
No lordship. And here lordship, the page number 19 and also page number 26 lordship. School has provincialized lordship order dated function. So school has provincialized lordship in the year of 2013 as per the provision of this education year 2011 lordship. This is clearly defined lordship. So there is nothing any doubt in this regard lordship. The school has provincialized in the year 2013. Record says lordship, page 26 lordship, annexer 3 lordship.
No, we are not concerned with that. We are concerned with the availability of dice code during the year 2009 and 10.
So the department, the block elementary education, which is clearly defined lordship. So that document is sufficient lordship to establish the school has the dice code report is available lordship 2009-10. Honorable Supreme Court had lordship, which is clearly defined lordship, the 2008-5 SSC lordship. If the once admitted the facts, that facts cannot be established lordship subsequently states lordship. And the section 58 of the evidence act lordship clearly defined lordship. And what is the department admitted the fact lordship? And lordship,
You are referring to section?
section 58 of the evidence act lordship, and SA lordship does 53 lordship. Bharatiya Saksa Adhiniyam lordship 2023 lordship. Section 53 lordship. SA lordship. So may I read lordship? Yes. ভারতীয় সাক্ষ্য অধিনিয়ম লর্ডশিপ।
What is the earlier section, Evidence Act?
Evidence Act 58 lordship. And SA lordship 53 lordship. And the 58 wise lordship, the Supreme Court had lordship. And that part I have appended the page number 225 lordship in my affidavit lordship. I have quoted that particular paragraph lordship. Page number 225 lordship in my reply lordship. So here lordship, the facts admitted need not be proved lordship.
No, that's all right, but apart from this, do you have any other document?
And lordship, another, so initially the Honorable High Court, please to added lordship, in the year of 2020 lordship, dated 17/11/2020 lordship, page number 40 lordship. So here
Page
also
number?
lordship, page number 40 lordship. So initially lordship, this Honorable Court pleased to edit lordship, order dated 17/11/2020 lordship. Page 40 lordship is a last paragraph lordship. Here also clearly defined lordship, the petitioner content that the withdrawal of the provincialized order dated the ground was non-available is incorrect constitution. The issued dice code was the year 2009, 10, 2012, 13, 2000 counted the school report available the printed the academic year. So here also lordship, and thereafter lordship, the Honorable Court is directed lordship the final representation within the 10 days lordship. And thereafter file to the speaking order lordship. So that documents only annexure 6 also available lordship, the page 37. The BO has issued lordship. So another documents I did not appended lordship. That documents is established lordship. The school is regularly and continuously going on, and dice code available lordship is academic session 2009-10 lordship.
So, Mr. Sharma, you come to this page number 37. Here, the block elementary education officer has enclosed 3 documents. Number 1, DIAS format for the year 2009-10 to 13 and 14, right? You produce this document before this court, we will see.
That's format. Otherwise, that this particular point has been clarified by the DU.
Pardon?
Otherwise, this point has been clarified by the DU.
No, we will see, you produce this document.
Yes.
Particularly the enclosure. Because he is relying upon the enclosure.
Yes.
Yes. Lord, you will see the enclosure number 1. It says dice format. That has been annexed in the petition. That dice data format.
That format is there.
That report is not there. Report card. But petition has annexed. That has been relied upon. Which we say it's not there. And Lordship will see please.
Format.
Refer to page 61 of the affidavit that the first affidavit.
Lordship, the format has projected by the concerned department lordship. So here is the BO clearly defined lordship. Record available lordship. Dice record.
Data format available in the website.
And even the lordship.
Starts from 10 and 11, page 61.
And
Even
here,
in some cases where it has been found that 9 10 was available, though it was rejected, and fairly we have submitted yes, it is available in the website. And in those cases, it was initially hard by lordships, finally disposed of with another court. It was allowed, black and white we have placed, in 9 10 it is not available. Had it been available, we have placed it. No question of ID. But this dice data format, phone printout, it says from the 10 and 11 pages. 11 onward, the dice number is there and it was uploaded. The report of 2020 of the physical education officer very clear.
No, that's all right, but even then we will examine this.
yes,
enclosure.
yes,
That will clarify everything.
yes, yes.
Heard Mr. Arsidas, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. P. N. Sharma, learned standing counsel for the respondents in elementary education department, and Mr. Gogoi for the respondent SSA. After hearing learned counsel for both the parties, at length, it is provided that Mr. P. N. Sharma, learned standing counsel for the respondents in elementary education department, shall produce the enclosure number 1, 2, and 3 of the letter of the Block Elementary Education Officer, Hekiazuli, dated 13th to 2014. 13 to 2014, before this court on next day. List the matter after 1 week. After 1 week. On
18th.
yes, perfect. Yes.
Item number 4 for admission, partnered method.
I take for adjournment for today, your lordship. Our
Why?
colleague who is leading in this matter, she is not well, your lordship.
Who?
P. Musahari.
Oh,
P. Musahari. She is unwell, your lordship.
heard Mr. A. Burwa, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Ms. Redanti, learned standing counsel for the secondary education.
Yes, sir.
Secondary education department. Ms. Redanti submits that this matter was being looked after by Ms. D. Musahari, and she is not available in the court today, and as such, she price for listing the matter. After a week, we are allowed. This is a list the matter after a week.
Obliged.
Item numbers 5 and 6, partnered matters for admission.
May it please your lordship. That by an order dated 20th May, lordship, and your lordship allowed Mr. Joliha to do the needful.
Lordship, I've got my instructions. I'm appearing for the elementary education. Lordship, the finance department has given the concurrence, my lord, on 23/5, my lord. Lordship will see the first page of the instructions, my lord. There, my lord, the finance department has right to inform you that the finance department, by endorsement dated so-and-so, has concurred to the proposal in compliance of the order dated so-and-so regarding payment of regular salary to the petitioner forthwith from the month of December 23, and thereafter current salary to the petitioner regularly from the month of January 24. We are therefore requested to kindly furnish the formal proposal with budget provisions under the head of account for financial year 25-26, my lord. So the concurrence has been given, my lord, which was not given earlier. And my lord, this has been given by the finance department, and accordingly, my lord, after the finance department has given the concurrence, we have received this from the finance department on 23/5. Immediately, my lord, the directorate has sprung into action, my lord, and has written to the DEO, my lord, in the second page, my lord. I'm enclosed here with the copy of the letter and the reference to request you to release the current salary to Shariful Islam, petitioner in so-and-so, with effect from March 25 onwards, and submit the arrears salary proposal along with relevant documents, my lord, with effect from so-and-so to so-and-so for onward submission to the government. So my lord, the compliance has been done. So some time may be given now. It will be done, man, because
Some
concurrence has
time
been
means
received.
how many weeks?
This, my lord, will take, I think, around 2 to 3 weeks, my lord, because some time will be required.
2 3 weeks.
But concurrence has been given now. And also the directorate has written to the, I have spoken with the DEO also concerned. He said we have already received this instruction and we are on it. So your lordship will keep this matter pending till maybe reopening of the vacation, my lord. On 14th is reopening. Automatically, my lord, by that time, I think his salary will be, everything will be paid. We'll keep it pending.
You furnish a copy to him.
I'll furnish this copy to him.
Lordship, in between, lordship may directly listed the matter. He is also
Not
appearing.
required, madam.
He is also appearing for the DO, lordship, and he has also.
No, I am appearing for
talked
the
to
DO. I
So
agree.
there should not be so much time, lordship.
No, it takes time, madam, because there are certain checks and because of my
No,
options.
Mr. Islam, now
clash.
formal proposal has to be
Send.
put up by the
Exactly.
district
DO.
elementary education officer. So it may take some time.
Sometime.
Anyway, after reopening of the petition, then
And concurrence is given, my lord. Finance is already given concurrence.
In between, lordship may please to fix a date to take the update lordship in between. Because today's tenth.
Mr. Pokan, before vacation,
Lordship.
we will list the matter again.
My lord,
We'll see.
look at the
If
status, up to the status, what is the progress? If your lordship is, if your lordship wants, but otherwise, my lord, if your lordship keeps it at July, the July 14th it is reopening. If your lordship keeps it at 15th, that is Tuesday, July, then also,
no,
my lord,
no.
because today is already June, my lord. We are in June only. June,
June
27th,
9th lordship.
27th is the last working day. So,
Okay, on 27, we'll take a call.
can it be 26th, my lord?
26th.
26th. then.
Okay. Third, Mr. Islam, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. A. Pokan, Learned Standing Counsel for the respondents in Elementary Education Department. And Mr. Finance is a party here.
Lordship.
And
Lordship.
Mr. Soliha for respondents in
Respondent number 10.
Department. Finance Department. During the course of hearing, Mr. Pokan, Learned Standing Counsel for the respondents in Elementary Education Department has produced a letter dated 23rd of May 2025, written by the Deputy Secretary to the Government of Assam to the Director of Elementary Education, informing that the Finance Department, by their endorsement dated 22nd of May 2025, has concurred to the proposal in compliance to the order of this court in WPC number 5620/2022 regarding payment of regular salary to the petitioner forthwith from the month of December 2023 and thereafter current salary to the petitioner regularly from the month of January 2024. And Mr. Pokan has also produced another letter written by the director to the District Elementary Education Officer Dhuri, requesting to release the current salary to the petitioner and also to submit the arrear salary proposal for which relevant documents for the period December 2023 to February 2025 for onward submission of the same to the government. Mr. Pokan further submits that the matter may be listed after immediately after reopening of the vacation, as it may take some time to implement the order of this court. We are taking note of the submission of Learned Counsel for both the parties, and also taking note of the letter dated 23rd of May 2025 and also the letter dated 6th of June 2025. It is provided that Regis shall list the matter on 26th of June 2025. And in the meantime, Mr. Soleha shall ensure releasing of the current salary of the petitioner. Pokan, Mr. Pokan, for ensuring releasing of the current salary of the petitioner. So the director has directed the District Elementary Education Officer to release his current salary.
Submit the my lord proposal. Arrear
Current salary.
current salary, and the other one is the proposal, arrear proposal. From the 23 period to 20 period is given.
No. There are two parts in the letter.
My lord,
One is to release the current salary and other to submit the formal proposal.
my lord.
But you release the salary,
Yes, that will be.
current salary.
Current salary will be released.
Oh.
Within short period.
Next that
Only
you have
thing,
to inform this
arrear-
court.
Arrear salary proposal is pending.
That's all right.
Doesn't
It may
time.
take some time, but you release the current salary.
My lord,
The letter produced before the court shall be part of the record.
my lord, I'm giving one copy to your.
You submit a copy.
I am obliged.
Item number 8.
Yes. Mr. Day, have you
I have
submitted
filed
your
a
representation?
I have filed a representation on 8th of June.
Yes,
For Lordship, no, I have filed it on 26th of May.
26th of May.
My lord.
Is there any development?
No response yet, my lord.
Subsequent to the filing, my lord, is appeal. I do not have any instructions after filing of the appeal, but it is before this appeal. They had communicated to us that my lord I have placed, but on the. I will get you better copies. How they let it have this things.
So Senate will be sitting in the month of July,
My lord,
first week of July.
my lord.
So let it be done after reopening.
My lord pleases, what? If, yes, my lord pleases, otherwise, my lord, what I would have been submitting is, my lord. My lord may indicate what is there in the my lord's thoughts in an order, and probably it will be little bit of guiding force to them while they are taking some decision. If my lord wants to do that, my lord can do that also and close the writ petition. What has been troubling my lord, that my lord can indicate in an order, okay, this is, and then some guiding handle will be there, my lord, to. Or otherwise, my lord can place it after the July, whatever is convenient, my lord.
No, whatever was in my mind, I have communicated it to you.
My lord, I have
To inform them.
I have informed them, my lord. If my lord wants to put it in the order, it will be little easier for me to. But otherwise, my lord, I've convinced to them. My lord, I've thoroughly have stated them what is there in the Lord's mind.
Yes.
Lordship may fix it after the vacation.
My lord, no problem. I have no.
Okay, we'll give some direction.
My lord.
Huh?
My lord.
But we will not close the matter.
My lord.
We will pass the order.
My lord.
It will be listed on 14th of July then.
My lord, we cannot be on 22nd of July. I'm little going out.
22nd.
Second, my lord.
22nd, okay. 22nd.
July.
Probably.
If you like. If you want to shift, yes. Take a copy to one copy.
Number 10.
Lordship, would your lordship require a copy of the representation we have filed, or?
Yes, you can have it.
My lord will pass an order on this.
Okay. But we will not close the.
My lord, absolute.
Much obliged.
My lord.
Item number 10.
None appears for the appellant on call is on the after 1 week.
Item 11.
Appeal filed with the insurance company against the quantum notes.
So this matter has to be listed before the look at the law. No.
It may be admitted then after admitting
Heard Mr.
KK Victor.
KK Bhatt, learned counsel for the appellant is still under section 173 of the MB Act is directed against the judgment and award dated 11/3/2025 passed by the learned member Motor Accident Claim Tribunal number 3 Kamrup M Guwahati in MSC case number uh, 2518 of 2018. Whereby the learned tribunal has directed the appellant insurance company to pay a sum of rupees 23,46,144 rupees with interest at the rate of 9% per annum from the date of filing the claim petition till final payment. Whereas the memo of appeal and the grounds mentioned therein, admit, issue notice to the respondents, returnable in 4 weeks, step be taken by registered post with AD and also by usual process within a week from registrar shall call for the record from the learned tribunal. Mr. Bhatt further submits that the appellant insurance company has already negotiated with the respondents herein, and there is every possibility of amicable settlement, and as such, he pressed for listing the matter before the Lok Adalat to be held on 14th of this month, 14th of June 2025. Accordingly, it is provided that registrar shall list the matter before the Lok Adalat, ensuing Lok Adalat to be held on. So it's
Item 12.
May it please your lordship. This is one of the two analogous appeals, lordship. And this is appeal is on the ground of involvement of vehicle and also amount of compensation.
But Mr. R. Bhattacharya, learned counsel for the appellant. This appeal under section 173 of the MD Act is directed against the judgment and award dated 7/3/2025, passed by the learned member, MSCT number 2, Kamrup M. Guwahati, in MSC case number 463 of 2022. Filed under section 166 of the MD Act. It is to be noted here that by the impugned judgment and award dated so and so, the learned tribunal has directed the appellant insurance company to pay a sum of rupees
3,78,262.
3,78,262. 262, paying the compensation with interest at the rate of 9% per annum from the date of, is it mentioned? Date is mentioned?
Date, lordship, I'll just say.
From the date of filing the claim petition?
Yes, lordship.
From the date of filing the claim
Claim
petition
petition.
till its realization. Whereas the memo of appeal and the grounds mentioned therein, admit, issue notice to the respondent, returnable in 4 weeks, that be taken by registered post with AD and also by usual process within a week from today. Registrar will call for the record from the learned tribunal, list the matter after 4 weeks. Is there any IA?
Yes, lordship, I first day.
IA? 50%? Within
Within 4 weeks, lordship.
4 weeks will be too long.
By the time
3
I
weeks.
get the order.
3 weeks.
It is known that- And lordship, the name is Argusami. Argusami. Argusami.
Okay.
Item for orders, item 13.
Lordship. May it please your lordship. Lordship, my senior is appearing in this matter. Lordship, he was engaged before some other.
And as promised last time, they have paid only a part of it, Mira, not 25%. If a lordship would kindly have ordered it at 14,525 Mira. The third para. During the course of deliberation, Mr. Gogoi learned counsel for the respondent contender submits that process for payment of first installment has already been initiated. And within a period of 10 days from today, the amount will be credited to the account of the, and as such, he prays for listing of the matter after 10 days. So 25% they have not paid, they have paid only 10%. So let them pay the,
See, it's a area part, Lossi. We have last occasion, we have said that we will complete it in the 4 installment, Lossi. We have not saying that what percentage we are paying, Lossi.
of 4 installment, normally we understand 25 each. So let them pay the balance by another 2 weeks' time, my lord.
Otherwise, they're not a.
Lordship will kindly give a, no, my lord, my learned friend is being too technical, my lord. It's a question of a contempt proceeding. Somebody's pension is involved. So it's not a case to be so merrily defended. It's a case, my lord, where there are some intricacies are there. Every time my learned friend comes up with a submission as if I'm at the mercy of the government. No, we are not at the mercy of the government. There's a judgment of this honorable court that needs to be complied with. Here, Lordship will kindly see it's a judgment of 2021. We are in 2025. Till date, the order has not been complied with. They themselves said on last occasion that in 4 installment it will be paid. Normally, when it is said in 4 installment, what do you understand, my lord? 25% of 1 installment. So they have paid only 1 year, my lord, that is 10%. So they should pay the balance 15% within a fixed period of time, my lord. And Lordship will kindly lay down the outer limit, my lord. And university also should make their position clear, my lord, whether they have the fund or not. Because government is saying money has already been given. University should not keep mum. They should also make their position clear.
Yes, Mr. Goswami. Why only 10% is credited in their account?
All I knew was that some amount is paid. I did not exactly calculate the percent. I not taken.
Only 1 year.
Mr. Sudhiri.
Impressed on them.
Pardon?
I did not exactly calculate the percentage, how much has been paid.
Okay, you inform this court at
See
2
that
PM.
it is paid
At 2 PM. You obtain
Lordship.
inspection
at 2 PM.
at 2 PM. Then what are the difficulties in making payment of this 25%?
Yes.
You inform this court at
14 and 15.
May it please, your lordship.
Yes.
Pursuant to order dated 21st of May, lordship, your lordship directed Mr. Sharma, Learning Standing Council, Education Department to obtain instruction regarding the payment of salary of the item number 14, lordship.
Yes.
Service of the petitioner in item number 14 has already been provincialized. Now the matter is pending before the Inspector of School, Dhubri, lordship. Your lordship directed to take instruction from the Inspector of School. I have also obtained from the instruction of my client, lordship. He has submitted
Mr.
all the.
Solaya, where is Mr. Sharma?
I'll just inform.
Okay.
As per my instruction, lordship, the petitioner went to the school, office of the Inspector of School, lordship, and submitted all the relevant documents for verification. Lordship, in the.
Wait for a while. Let Mr. Sharma come. Mr. Dhruv Sharma appeared on the other day.
Lordship.
Okay. So. Wait, can you ask?
Item 16. Item 16.
কোনো মেনশন করে না এখন অপারেট হলো item 16
Item 16.
In the case for the appellant on call, list the matter after 1 week. In the event of subsequent non-representation of the appellant, appropriate order shall follow.
Item 18.
May it please the Lordship. Lordship, this matter is ready regarding service and records.
And for respondent claimant, my lord. Process complete LCR receipts, maybe fixed hours yearly, my lord. When will be.
But the question is whether we can dispose of this appeal on the basis of photocopy of the LCR. Why the original LCR was not called for?
Lordship, it was written as call for records. Usually original LCR only comes, Lordship. I don't know.
Originality required for hearing date.
Yes, Lordship.
Pardon?
Original will be required for.
Yes,
hearing
yes.
Yes, original will be required.
Pardon is M. Soikia, learned counsel for the appellant, and Mr. Sharma for respondent number. You are for respondent number?
2 and 3, my lord.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2 and 3.
1, 2, and 3. One, 2, and 3. Office note dated. Office note dated 19/5/2025 indicates that photocopy of LCR has been received, but it is submitted at the bar that original record will be required at the time of hearing of this appeal. Accordingly, it is provided that resident shall call for the original record from the learned tribunal, MSCT Borpeta, fixing the matter on COVID-19. After 2 weeks. After 2 weeks.
Please, Lordship.
19.
May it please your lordship. As per office note dated 19/5/2025, service upon respondent number 2 and 3 complete, and also your lordship LCR has been received. Your lordship,
So matter is ready for hearing.
yes, your lord.
Heard Mr. S. Dotto, learned counsel for the appellant, and Madam
M. Gazlu.
M.
For respondent number 1, M. Gazlu.
Learned counsel for respondent number
1.
1.
Yes, sir.
Respondent number 1.
Claimant respondent, your lordship.
Pardon?
Claimant respondent.
Done agrees for the respondent number 2 and 3. 2. The office note dated 19/5/2025 indicates that service upon respondent number 2 and 3 completed. But no, the office note also indicates that LCR has already been received. Accordingly, it is provided that the receiver shall list the matter for hearing in due course.
Much obliged.
Will not fix any date, rest they will list it in accordance with.
Okay, your lord.
Item 20.
Okay, I am paying 3 week time, Lordship, for filing affidavit, Lordship. Regarding Dusty service, Lordship, it was not affected till now. Not affected till now, Lordship. So I am paying 3 week time for filing affidavit regarding the execution of Dusty service, Lordship.
Heard Mr. K.K. Bhatt, learned counsel for the appellant, and Mr.
A.R. Bora,
A.R. Bora,
1 and 2, Lordship.
learned counsel for the respondent number 1 and 2. Mr. Bhatt submits that he has effected service upon respondent number 3 and 4 by Dusty Mode. Then we'll be filing his affidavit within
After 3 weeks, Lordship.
after 3 weeks. Why 3 weeks?
And what's it, till now, it is not affected, Lordship, that is why,
Not affected.
not affected.
That service upon respondent number 2 and 3 could not be effected, and if for listing the matter after 3 weeks, there is accordingly allowed. This is a list the matter after 3 weeks.
Highly available.
21.
May it please your lordship. Your lordship, in this case, service is completed upon all the respondents, your lordship, and LCR has been received.
Departments P. Borthakur, Learned Counsel for the appellant. How many respondents are there?
Lordship, 5 respondents are there. Respondent number 1 to 3 has already entered appearance, your lordship. And as regards 5 duly served, and respondent number 4, Wakalatama has been filed, your lordship, as per office note dated 21/11/2020.
None appears for respondent number 1, 2, and 3. Though one Learned Counsel has filed his Wakalatama for respondent number 4, yet the respondent number 4 remain unrepresented today. Then as per office note dated 21/11/2024, service upon respondent number 5 appears to be completed, but the respondent number 5 remain unrepresented today. And office note dated 28/9/2023 indicates that LCR has already been. When the LCR is received?
Lordship, office note dated 21/11/2024. LCR has been
Okay.
received, as per my,
Same office note also indicates
yes,
that
your lordship.
LCR has already been received. And as such, SSL is the matter for hearing in usual course.
Obliged.
Item 22.
Appeal, your lordship. But in this case, for respondent number 4, AD card has not been received. For respondent number 4, service is not complete, lordship. Office note
Respondent number 4.
4, lordship. Office note dated 3/6/2025, lordship. For 1 to 3 appear, lordship, and 5 notice has been served.
What to do? You want to take fresh receipt
Lordship.
upon respondent number 4?
Lordship.
Yeah, heard Mr.
R. Sharma.
R. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the appellant, and Mr.
M. Tandar. Or respondent number 1, 2, 3.
for respondent number 1.
1, 2, 3. Lordship.
1 for respondent number 1, 2, and 3. Office note dated 3/6/2025 indicates that service report upon respondent number 4 is awaited. The Learned Counsel for the appellant submits that he will take fresh receipt upon respondent number 4. Accordingly, it is provided that the bid taken by registered post with AD and also by usual process within a week from today. Said office note also indicates that LCR has already been received. SSL lists the matter after 4 weeks.
Apply, lordship.
23.
This case, your lordship, we have filed an affidavit for withdrawal of Wakalatama. Because the parties concerned are not complying with the instructions, so we found difficulties. Informed over telephone, we have filed the affidavit, your lordship. 18/5/2025. And letter sent on 23/5 25. And over telephone also informed. But they are about to take the brief. They have not taken due to waterlogging at Karimganj, Your Lordship. So the matter may be fixed after some time because they may engage a different advocate. I do not know. Brief has not been taken yet from me actually.
Heard Miss
As
S.D. Gupta, learned counsel for the applicant. And also heard Miss
B Hajarika,
P. Hazarika or respondent number
24.
24. The learned counsel for the applicant, Ms. S.D. Gupta submits that you have withdrawn your Wakalotnama.
Withdraw prayer for withdrawal affidavit we have filed.
When?
6/6/2025. Don't know
That,
whether it has come on record. or not.
intending to withdraw her Wakalotnama, she has already filed an affidavit on 6/6.
2025.
6/6.
Yes, on last Friday.
6/6/2025. And also she has verbally informed the applicant about the same, but the brief has yet to be taken by the applicant from her, and accordingly she pressed for listing the matter after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, accordingly it is provided that this is a list the matter after 2 weeks.
Lordship, our execution case is pending, so kindly a date may be fixed.
Execution proceeding is going on and we do not taken any stay here. We have not been provided with any stay. So it is continuing out there in the trial court. As per my information.
Okay, we'll fix it then.
On 25th June,
25th.
item 24.
May I please ask your lordship? Lordship, as per office note dated 3/6/25, LC has been received, lordship. But service upon respondent number 1 and 2, neither ID card nor answer lordship. So we want to await the service.
Heard me, sir?
SP Sharma, lordship.
SP Sharma, learned counsel for the appellant. Office note dated 3rd of June 2025 indicates that neither ID card nor unserved notice has been received back by the registry in respect of respondent number 1 and 2.
1 and
2. So list the matter after 2 weeks awaiting service report upon respondent number 1 and 2. Office note dated. The said office note also indicates that LCR has already been received.
Yes, lordship.
Also indicates that the LCR has already been received. So recess and list the matter after 2 weeks awaiting service report upon respondent number 1 and 2.
Obliged, lordship.
25.
Here, lordship, service is complete and LCR has also been received, lordship. So matter may go for.
Heard Mr. SP Sharma, learned counsel for the appellant, and Mr.
M. Hussain on behalf of AJ Ahmed for respondent number
counsel
1
for-
3.
Respondent number
1 to 3.
1 to 3. 1 to 3. They submitted at the bar that service has already completed and LCR has also been received. And as such, the matter may be listed for hearing.
After vacation, lordship. After vacation.
Accordingly, it is provided that recusal is the matter for hearing in usual course.
Obliged.
Non-notice for the applicant on call is the matter after 1 week.
27.
Same.
27.
Non-notice for the applicant on call, however,
I'm appealing
or
for respondent number 3.
counsel for the respondent present, opposite party present. List the matter after 1 week.
29.
Lordship, LCR has been received. This matter may be fixed for hearing, Lordship, after the vacation.
After the vacation.
Yes, Lordship.
Heard, miss?
S. Nath on behalf of
Yes,
S. Nath on behalf of Mr. C. Gogoi.
learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. C. Gogoi, learned counsel for the appellant. And
And I am appearing on behalf of Mr. P.P. Das, Lordship. My name is with P.P. Das,
P.P. Das, your name,
M. Das.
M. Das, learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. P.P. Das, learned counsel for the respondent. It is submitted to the bar that LCR has already been received and the matter is ready for hearing, and accordingly it is provided that this is a list this matter for hearing in usual course.
Lordship, there is an interim order.
Interim order passed under self-contempt.
Obliged.
Item 30.
May I please, your Lordship? I fixed today for consideration of the interim prayer injunction application.
Lord, before my senior begins, my lord, I think the service is not complete.
Service incomplete.
I believe, because
No, only
3-6 they've taken steps, my lord. I think there is no report.
In
No.
regards to respondent number 4, Dusty has been served to 1 and 2.
Dusty has been served to 1 and 2, Lordship. And respondent number 4, Lordship,
Is out of station.
is out of station, but my learned friend appeared for respondent number.
For respondent number
I appear for
1, 2, and
3,
4.
5, 6, 7, and 8. 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
3, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Respondent number 4, my lord. I had been representing him before the trial court, my lord, though not in this matter specifically. He is currently out of station.
Okay.
So I could not file the power.
So 1, 2, and 4 are yet to be complete.
I am appearing for 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
I received it. I filed Wakalnama today.
You are Mr.
A.K. Gogoi.
A.K. Gogoi. So this 4 is yet to be completed.
4 is yet to be completed.
My lord, interim may be considered, otherwise the suit will become infructuous, Lord.
Why?
Because Lordship actually disputed between the partners of the partnership firms, Lordship. And the one of the respondent, Manoj Kumar Jalan, he is withdrawing the money. Lordship, till date of filing of the suit, 35 CR has been already withdrawn by him, Lord. So that will cause the serious legal injury, and the this appellant's petitioner, Lordship, they are the number 1 builder of the Guwahati.
But that's all right, but without hearing the respondent number 4, would it be proper for this court to grant
No,
any
Lordship,
relief?
there is an order in the IA, Lordship, that interim will be considered today.
Maybe, but subject to completion of service.
Now, even Lordship, if the service is not completed, the interim matter can be
No,
considered.
you may effect the service of notice upon respondent number 4 by Dusty Mudden. We'll fix a very short day.
He is now residing at Bhubaneswar, respondent number 4. My
Where?
learned friend represented him in the trial court.
No,
And so
if
appeal
he-
is a continuation of suit.
If he has no instruction to represent him before this court, he cannot represent him.
Lordship.
Merely because he represent in the trial court, that does not mean that he will represent here also.
No, but your Lordship will be pleased to consider appeal is nothing but is a continuation of the suit. So if it is a continuation of the suit, the earlier Kalatnama filed in the trial court, that will remain in force, Lordship. That is well settled, Lord.
And, I've had a word, my lord. To be fair, my lord, I was appearing not in this trial, my lord. That was another arbitral proceedings. I had entered appearance for 4, my lord. 4, my lord, is currently in Bhubaneswar, my lord. In all probability, I will get the power eventually, my lord. But as on today, I'm not carrying a Wakalatnama, so I thought I'd point it out to the court.
Yeah,
And
you
it's not
obtain
formally
inspection.
solved.
You obtain inspection.
My lord,
We'll list the matter on Wednesday then.
my lord, my lord. But filing a Wakalatnama may perhaps not be
That's all right,
possible.
but first you obtain inspection.
My lord.
You may file it later on also. On that day, then we can consider his interim period.
A short date may be given, Lord.
Wednesday.
Wednesday, my lord, I have.
Wednesday, huh?
Wednesday, not game, but I get a little. Friday, Friday, Friday,
Friday,
or Tuesday or Thursday. Whichever.
next,
No, my lord, this week also.
Thursday. Thursday is hearing day.
Thursday is here.
Friday then.
Friday.
Friday.
Heard Mr. Espiro, learned counsel for the appellant. Mr. B.D. Deca for respondent number 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Mr. A.K. Gogoi for respondent number 1 and 2. Office note dated 3/6/2025 indicates that service upon respondent number 4 is still awaited. Mr. Deca submits that though he represented the respondent number 4 in one arbitral proceeding, yet he has no instruction to appeal for respondent number 4 in this FAO. However, Mr. Deca is directed to obtain instruction as to whether he can enter appearance on behalf of the respondent number 4 and apprise this court on Friday. Interim prayer of the petitioner will be considered on that day.
Interim prayer may be considered.
That day, yeah.
Oblige.
Wait, please, your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, here, my lord, respondent number 1 has appeared and notice of respondent number 2 is awaited, my lord.
His IA is for?
I is for stay, my lord. That has to be lordship considered because there is an order for consideration of this IA, my lord, after appearance of the parties, my lord. Lordship may take up IA number 356, my lord.
Hmm.
356. 357.
So, Mr. Colita, you are appearing for all the respondents.
No, no, that is respondent number 1, claimant.
Respondent number 1.
Yes. Claimant.
Okay, heard Mr. Colita, learned counsel for the appellant. And also heard Mr. Colita for respondent number 1. You are not appearing for respondent number 2.
No, no.
Office note dated 27/3/2025 indicates that service report in respect of respondent number 2 is still awaited. So list the matter after 2 weeks, awaiting service report upon respondent number 2.
My lord.
Or you want to take traces there?
No, we will wait, my lord. But regarding stay, my lord, there is an direction, my lord, on appearance of the parties. If lordship wishes to, we can wait, lordship, for respondent number 2 at least. Because the respondent number 2 is the main, I mean, lordship.
Driver.
No, he's the owner, my lord, because the appeal is directed against him only. So his presence may be required, lordship.
Yes. How many respondents are there?
Lordship, there are 2 respondents.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 already appeared.
Yes, yeah.
Everything after 2 weeks then. In IA is for? Yes, Mr. Colita, any objection?
Regarding stay, lordship, that may be stay subject to 50% of the order.
50%.
Lordship, only that aspect I would like to submit, lordship, because as spread by my learned friend, 50% lordship is not what we are, our ground is that, my lord, the deceased person, my lord, he was traveling in a vehicle, my lord, and that was insured under the liability policy. And lordship knows that the occupant is not covered in the liability policy, my lord.
We'll see at the time of hearing.
Yes.
You pass a deposit 50% of the amount. Only then we will stay.
Lordship, we are liable to the extent of 2 lakhs because the policy says so, my lord. We have.
No, we will say now you deposit the 50%.
So that may not be withdrawn, my lord.
We'll see later on.
Item 32. So the payment is at liberty to the lordship, the same.
That
No, you file on IA, only then we will see.
32 plus.
After the amount being deposited in the court, then you file on IA, we will see.
Well, much.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, in this matter, there is a delay petition. The service upon respondent number 1 is awaited.
I'm appealing for lordship respond number 2 and 3.
Service with regard to respondent number 4 is deemed served. 4 is deemed served.
Or deemed to be served.
Served. One was the plaintiff, one was the original claimant, and the claimant has received the amount, and thereafter the service is awaited upon respondent number 1. Here, the liability was given upon the owner of the vehicle, and the appeal is filed with regard to the non-compliance of the provision of order 5. We came to know after we received the notice from the insurance company. So my Bakija is yet to be filed, but service is awaited upon respondent number 1, who was the original claimant, and the claimant has already received the amount.
Mr. Sarma, you are for 1 and 2.
No, 2 and 3.
Third is SJ Kuhai.
Borua.
SG Borua, learned counsel for the appellant. No, applicant. And Mr. Sarma for respondent number 2 and 3. How the service upon respondent number 4 deemed to be served?
It was on the submission made by the claimant's advocate by submitting a consignment report. We have taken out the certified copies, and every order, there was no proper submission of those consignment track record in the file, and the court deemed it served on the basis of the submission.
Now tell me whether you have taken any step upon him.
Step upon?
Is respondent number 4?
Not respondent number 4 is the driver. Respondent number 4 is the driver.
Maybe.
Yes.
But he is a party in this process.
Yes, I have taken steps here, and the service is deemed complete now. He has received the same notice there, my lord. A detailed note of the registry is there. Claimant is respondent number 1.
Wait. No, it's not taken higher from the investment, but service of interest of whether it's one of the other service. Okay. As per office note dated 9/5/2025, service upon respondent number 4 deemed to have been served. But the respondent number 4 remain unrepresented today. And the said office would also indicate that neither AD card nor answer notice has been received in respect of respondent number 1. You want to take passage there?
My lord, in that case, since there is urgency on my part, my lord may permit me to take Dusty because the bucket
Okay.
also.
The learned counsel for the applicant submits that she may be permitted to effect service upon respondent number 1 by Dusty note. Here is accordingly allowed. After taking service of respondent number 2, the learned counsel for the applicant shall file an affidavit before this court. This is the matter after doing.
Your Honor, I have one submission. Can this matter be fixed on 25, 26, any day before vacation? Because my lord, the Bakiza, if it starts, it will create problem upon.
Okay. On.
Obliged, my lord. Highly.
33.
May it please your lordship. Your lordship, I has filed for substitution of legal heirs of sole appellant, your lordship. The appellant expired on 4th of February 2025, your lordship. There is no delay in filing substitution, your lord.
Any objection?
No objection, lordship. It is within time, lordship.
Heard, Mr.
S. Diffusa, your lordship.
S.
Diffusa.
Learned counsel for the applicant. And also heard, Mr.
M. Das, lordship.
Learned counsel for the respondent.
Respondent number 1 to 6, lordship.
Respondent opposite party number 1 to 6.
Yes, lordship.
This application under Order 22, Rule 3 of the Code of Civil Procedure is prepared by the applicant for substitution of legal heirs of the sole appellant. Struck plaintiff in RSA number 87 of 2017. The learned counsel for the applicant submits that the sole respondent suffered demise on
4th February 2025.
February 2025.
Yes, sir.
And this application is filed within the stipulated period. And as such, the legal heirs of the sole respondent may be impeded in the RSA number 87 of 2017. The learned counsel for the respondent struck opposite party number so and so submits that he has no objection as the application is being filed within the stipulated period. Para, taking note of the submission of learned counsel for both the parties, this application stands allowed. The legal heirs of sole respondent being implemented. No, sole appellant being implemented in RSA number 87 of 2017. The learned counsel for the applicant shall file amended cost title of the RSA within a period of 1 week from today.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Highly obliged, your honor.
34.
In this case, respondent number 1, 2, 3 has appeared also. Regarding service of respondent number 4 and 5 is not complete.
Heard Mr. KK Bhatt, learned counsel for the applicant, and Mr. Chakraborty for opposite party number
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. And you? 1, 2, and 3. 4 and 5 yet to be completed.
Yes.
You want to take first, is there?
No, it's it. Recently, I've taken step, Lordship. Neither 18 nor answer notice has written back, Lordship.
So we'll await that.
Or lordship, let the matter be listed before the lordship court. Lordship.
Okay, office note dated 5/6/2025 indicates that neither service report nor AT card in respect of respondent number 4 and 5 has been received. Accordingly, it is provided that recessal is the matter before the Lozima court.
35.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, this is an application praying for early hearing, Lordship.
Mr. Mahmood, any objection?
The copy is not served on us.
Which one?
This IS copy.
Okay,
They will serve.
you have not served.
We have served, sir. That's no problem.
But my lord, I have one submission. This is original case of 2007. And this RSA is 21. Now 25, they are filing petition only to delay the matter. With a view which is.
No, this application is filed for early hearing of the matter. Do you have any objection?
No, I have no objection on that at all.
Then
I want to hear the matter today itself, my lord, if possible.
which matter?
This matter, because 2007 matter,
No, how it is possible? It is in the order column now.
then may I pray that it may be listed as part heard?
Why?
There is.
Art Miss
B Hazarika.
E. Hazarika, learned counsel for the applicant, and Mr. Mahmood for the respondent. This application is filed under section 151 of the CPC for early hearing of RSA number 90 of 2021. Mr. Mahmood, learned counsel for the respondent, submits that he has no objection, but he prays for listing the matter as part heard as early as possible. In view of the submission of learned counsel for the parties, it is provided that SSL list the matter, list the RSA for hearing immediately after reopening.
As part heard.
No, not as.
No, they have no objection. They
Not
have
as
no
part heard.
There is reason, my lord. Yeah, that's why, my lord, if possible, kindly consider this.
I stand for the.
36.
Mr. Mamun, let us fix it. We'll not keep the matter as part heard, but we'll fix it after reopening.
A short date, man.
17th July.
17 July.
Yes. Item 36.
So this is application of seeking injunction in respect of the suit land against any construction. They're going to construct some permanent construction. Is a concurrent finding, lordship. Against concurrent finding, they have come in appeal. Appeal was admitted.
Appeal is yet to be admitted.
No, appeal was admitted. It is long back. It is.
So have you served this copy of this application to the other side?
Yes, lordship.
When?
It's 6 May 25 on the date of the filing.
But without hearing the other side.
Look, that's it. For the time being, status quo, sir. Status quo.
No, without hearing the other side, it would not be proper. You serve the notice by Dastimut. We will issue notice.
Lordship.
Third, Mr. U. Learned counsel for the applicant. This application under order 39, rule 1 and 2 of the Code of Civil Procedure is prepared by the applicant for granting injunction prohibiting the defendants from opposite party from making any construction and changing the nature and feature of the land. Is there any document to show that they have construction and changing the nature and feature of the soil?
Oh, they are trying to, they have accumulated the materials to construct, lordship. That in the backside, I have a photograph.
That is yet to be started.
Yes. But they have collected the materials and prepared to construct for permanent structure, RCC. Bricks and other materials they have collected.
Issue notice. Returnable on next Monday. Step be taken by registered post with AD and also by usual process. Returnable on Monday. On the pair being made by Mr. Dotto, learned counsel for the applicant. Justice service is also permitted. Then after effecting service upon respondent. Struck opposite party, Mr. Dr. Self-Fight and affidavit. Before next day, list the matter on Monday.
Obliged.
38.
Otherwise, Mr. Dr. when the main case is listed. Main matter.
Main matter, but it was long back after admission, perhaps it was not listed.
2018 matter.
Yes.
Why you are not mentioning the matter then?
So in fact, if I mention now,
When?
2010 second appeals are on board, Lordship. If I make a mention, Lordship, perhaps it will not be heard because 2010's matter are now coming in the hearing list, Lordship.
No. In the mention matter, we usually fix a date.
Then Lordship can.
Okay.
38.
May I please, Your Lordship? It has been listed for the first time. There is a delay of 18 days, Lordship, in filing the corresponding appeal.
Heard, Mr.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes, sir, say learned counsel for the applicant. This application under section 5 of the Limitation Act is preferred by the for condonation of delay of 18 days in preferring appeal against the judgment and order dated 17/12/2024 in MSC case number 158 of 2018, passed by the learned member MSCT number 2 Hailakandi. Issue notice.
Lordship.
Returnable in 4 weeks that be taken by registered post with AD and also by usual process within a week from today. List after 4 weeks.
Obliged.
Okay.
39.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, the IA is for condonation of 390 days delay in filing the LA appeal, Lordship. The other party has already been appeared.
So you have received a copy?
Yes, Lordship.
Any objection?
Lordship, I may be allowed in this time. I will file objection. Lordship.
You will file objection.
Definitely, yeah. I may be allowed in this.
Art
Lordship.
means Art Ave, learned counsel for the applicant. This application under section 5 of the Limitation Act is preferred by the applicant for condonation of delay of 390 days in preferring LA appeal number, connected LA appeal. Mr. Your good name?
P Medhi.
P Medhi,
Yes.
learned counsel for respondent number,
So
One.
respondent.
Respondent number 1, Lordship.
respondent number 1, followed or data.
Yes, yes.
Hi.
Followed or
Lordship.
data. Submits that he may be granted some time to file objection.
Yes, Lordship.
Fair is accordingly allowed, recessal is the matter. Madam, you are appearing for state. Yes. For respondent number 2. Respondent number 2. You also want to file objection? No. List the matter on Friday,
10 days time may be given, Lordship.
10 days.
10.
Good.
20, 22.
No, obliged.
Plus.
Item 40.
Please, my lord. There is 20 days delay in preferring his MSc appeal also. Notice will go, Lord.
Art Mr. PJ Burman, learned counsel for the applicant. This application under section 5 of the Limitation Act is preferred by the applicant for condonation of delay of 20 days preferring connected appeal against the judgment and award dated 4/12/2024. First by the learned member MSCT Gulagat in MSC case number 29 of 2015. Let notice be issued to the opposite party, respondent opposite party, returnable in 4 weeks, that be taken by registered post with KD and also by usual process within a week from today. list the matter of the court.
Obliged to Lordship.
Pending items 14 and 15.
Order dated 21/5 may kindly be perused. My learned client was instructed.
My lord, in this matter, I have received instruction from the director and here, my lord, already inspector of school has already been verified. And process of area salary has been under process. So, my lord,
So that's all right, but when he can expect the salary?
as per my information from the inspector of school, he will get salary within 3-4 days.
3-4 days.
Yes, for the month of April, May, March, April, May, suppose.
March,
So he-
April, May.
Yes, suppose he will get.
Is there any payout for area salary also?
Lordship, it has already been granted, Lordship.
Area already granted,
Lordship.
only the
with-
current salary.
With effect from 1/1/2021.
Okay, we'll list the matter on next contact. In the meantime, you ensure that the salary is credited.
Otherwise, matter has already been complied, my lord.
What to do?
No, Lordship, it may be kept pending, Lordship. Otherwise,
Okay. Heard Mr. R. Islam, learned counsel for the petitioner. And Mr. U. Sharma, learned standing counsel for the contender. Mr. U. Sharma has produced one letter issued by the Director of Secondary Education addressing the Senior Standing Council Education Next Department. Then submits that the service of the petitioner has already been verified and the area salary has already been paid and the current salary for the month of March, April and May will be credited in the account of the petitioner within a period of 2-3 days. Accordingly, taking note of the submission of Mr. Norma, learned counsel for the contempt RSSL, it is provided that RSSL is the method on 18. 18.
114.
2-3 days, maybe short, my lord.
So that's all right. It is
Yes.
your submission.
Yes.
114.
We have already given it till 18.
Yes, yes.
The letter produced before the court today shall be part of the.
Lordship, item number 15, Lordship. Ms. Borua, Standing Council Finance was directed to take up the instruction with regard to the proposal submitted by the Education Department, Lordship. 21/5 order may kindly be perused, Lordship.
21/5.
Lordship.
Madam, fix the matter on next day. I will inform Miss Gorua, my lord.
She is absent today.
No, I have seen her, but now not here.
Maybe
Can you inform her to remain present in the court at 2 o'clock?
Yes.
Obliged.
The finance department, Mr. Solia is there.
Regarding Abdul Ghaffur, Lordship, we had received a proposal, Lordship, here, as per my instructions, certain clarifications were sought for Lordship here. I have those clarifications which were, those clarifications have not been addressed till date, Lordship,
By whom it has to be addressed?
by the Education Department, Lordship.
Education Department.
I can serve the copy, Lordship. That was sent on 23rd of May only, Lordship. So the authorities will be, I can just furnish a copy. This is regarding Abdul Ghaffur, Lordship. Item 15, yes, Lordship.
50.
Then Mr. Sharma, you obtained after the inspection?
Yeah.
Mr. R. Islam, learned counsel for the petitioner. And Mr. U. Sharma, learned standing counsel for the secondary education department. And Mr. A. Soliha for the finance department. Mr. Soliha, learned standing counsel for the finance department, apprised this court that as per his instruction, some clarification has already been sought for from the education department.
Yes,
and the same has not yet been received. He has produced a letter.
It's the
Before-
communication.
He has produced a letter dated 27th of May 2025, written by the Under Secretary to the Government of Assam Finance, Certificate EC3 Department, addressing addressed to him in support of his submission. It is after hearing learned counsel for both the parties, it is provided that Mr. Soliha shall furnish a copy of the letter to Mr. U. Sharma, learned standing counsel for the education certificate S department. And Mr. Sharma shall obtain necessary instruction in this regard, then apprise this court on next date. List the matter on 18. The copy of letter dated 27th of May 2025 shall be part of the report.
May I pray for a copy from my lab?
Okay.
I have only one copy, Lordship. If-
Okay, we'll get it Xerox and furnish to. There's all for issue. Gets it developed. Fine.
Matter remains part at Lordship. Already part.
SSL keep the matter as part.
Obliged.
13. Part matter.
With the Lordship.
Yes.
In the meantime, I talked to the Deputy Registrar of Finance and Accounts.
Yes.
The one who does it. He said that within 10 days of the last order, they have paid the amount, whatever was fund was available with them. Because the government has sanctioned 150 crores as grants in aid to the university. And as per the rule, they release only 25% at a time. Last, when it was released, the 37 crores were released. That was meant for salary, pension, everything. So whatever was remaining 10% at 13 crores, they have paid the entire amount. And they had approached the treasury. They said we can at the time release only 25% of that 150 crores. That is again under 37 crores. So what the Dibrugarh University is doing at the moment is, Lordship, they are making a fresh calculation because in the meantime some people have died, Lordship. Some people have died, and this amount has also been. That fresh calculation they are sending within a couple of days, Lordship. So that's what I got the impression. They are giving the requisition for the entire balance 117 crores or something like that. Now it will depend on how much government pays from that. Lordship. Because otherwise what they will continue to get is 25% of grants in aid. That grants in aid has to take care of the regular salary, regular pension, as well as arrears. That equation will not, again, next time probably, if that is the fund that is available to them, they'll probably will release only 10%. So what Dibrugarh is doing is now trying to work out the balance, how much exactly have to give the exact amount. So working on the fresh equation, they'll place that for entire 100 amount, 90% whatever is remaining, they'll place the equation for 90%. Now it will be up to it will depend on how much government releases from that amount. Otherwise, this affair of Lordship releasing from 25% will take some time. So government has to come out with the full whatever amount or half amount, 50% or 25% next time again from that area amount, not from the grants in aid. The grants in aid will have to take care of everything. Regular wages, regular pension, regular salary, regular pension, and then whatever. So the progress will be very snail's pace. It will be at this rate.
No,
so university is
that,
not working out that. That's the thing only they can do. Lots. University is working on the full. They'll place the requisition for the full amount, not in installments. So they are going to that's what impression I got from it. That they are going to place the requisition for the entire amount, and if the government gives the entire amount, probably entire amount will be. If the government decides to give 50%, next time that will.
No, we are not concerned with all those nitty-gritties. We are concerned with payment of the amount. It is your business, how you can manage the fund, how you can pay the amount.
Lordship, I'll have.
You
I'll
see,
be sorry,
already some of the pensioners have died without getting their due amounts.
I understand. Lordship,
You
but-
want the other also die without without getting their
Lordship,
dues.
Lordship, Difficult University has to depend on the government for fund. Lordship. So it will be up to
No,
the
no,
government. Lordship, to
Failure,
release the
you have
fund.
obtained you have failed to obtain the fund from the government.
You can only, in fact, this requisition has been placed long, every time these new requirements are worked out and placed before the government. So government has to give that fund, Lordship. And then really for installments, I think I'm hopeful they'll be able to do it. Because they are working out that they are trying to do it, we will place the
No,
entire.
for installment means within what period? Which
Right.
period? For installment, that's all right, but you have to pay it within the time bound manner.
Lordship, the difficulty has no problems about releasing it as and when they receive it. It will all depend on what they receive. This system is like this, Lordship. They are dependent on the government for fund. They
Yes,
can't
Mr.
really
Solia?
better their case like it than this.
Well, whatever budget that has been required, Lordship, that much approval we have given, Lordship. Now, whenever if there's a shortfall or additional budget is required, Lordship, a demand is provided there's a shortfall, Lordship, a
No,
supplement.
whether you have received the demand.
No, Lordship, whether all the budget we
Yes.
have not received, Lordship. Whether there's shortfall, the government means, Lordship, here the higher education authorities will be able to price, Lordship, because whatever amount that we receive, Lordship, that we have given our approval for, from which the payment is being made. If some additional demand is also required, Lordship, subject to them sending the proposal.
Yes, Mr. Goswami, when you have sent the proposal to the government?
Lordship, I probably didn't send in a day or two because last payment was made in 23rd May. After that, they have to work out the balance and also take care of those factors where people have died, those have to be also rectified. They said they were in a probably day or two, they'll send it. Because they showed
Okay.
attention in.
Milord,
detail, they-
I've been listening to this for the last 3 years in this contempt proceedings, Milord. Now, what the government stand is, we have provided some money to the Dibrugarh University. From that, it can be paid. That is what the government stand is. Now, university says, out of this amount, I have to take care of all my requirements, including regular salary, etc., etc., etc. So perhaps Dibrugarh University is apprehensive of the fact that if we make, say, substantial amount, then for our own purpose, money would not be there. That is perhaps the understanding, Milord. And they say at a time, treasury only permits 25 crore. I think there must be an interval, maybe monthly or a fortnight or one quarter, whatever it is. Now, Milord, what I'll respectfully pray for Lordship's kind consideration is, as suggested by the university, Milord, let them raise additional demand. And within a time frame, government will, Milord, release that amount so that we get our payment. And Milord, here, let us not apportion the responsibility. All are jointly and severally liable. Be it higher education department, be it finance department, be it Dibrugarh University. It's not a question of passing the buck. End of the day, there is a requirement of complying with the course direction. So my humble submission would be, Milord, all right, now university is proposing to raise an additional demand, let them do it. But everything should be done in a time-bound manner, Milord, so that many people have died, so some more do not die without receiving their dues. And Milord, and the balance 15% of the first quarter, they should be paid at an early date. Regarding the 3 other quarter, it can be worked out. So I would respectfully pray that.
So within a year then?
Whole amount.
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Gogoi?
It's a reasonable year, Lordship.
Within a year, okay, but that first quarter must be, first 25% must be done completed.
There is no amendment before a court that 25% will be given the first installment. We have told that
No, no, Mr. Gogoi, it is not 25% or 100%. You have to pay the entire amount.
That is the issue also. It can be paid by 60% also loss. It can be by 10% also loss. Nowhere says that it will be equal amount.
No,
of
no, it was 4 installment. On which third day you have submitted.
Yeah, other day submitted that, lossy, it is a 4 installment, it will be completed in a period of 1 year, lossy.
Yes.
I am not saying that it will be 25% or 60% lossy. In one installment, it can be go for 60% also, one can be 10% also lossy. But it will be paid lossy.
In 4 installment over the period of 1 year.
Lossy, it will be paid lossy.
Okay.
Because lossy, university authority cannot spend the whole amount as a one time loss. They have to lossy run the institute loss. And because they are running under grant in aid loss.
But Mr. Gogoi, you see, this pensions and other pensionary benefits are
These are not bounty.
right.
Lossy, this is a fact, this is a settled position of law. I am not saying that. Otherwise, lossy, the issue is totally defined lossy. We have to now adjust it lossy. Otherwise, they are in the lossy CPF scheme lossy. That's why lossy something is happening in the midway lossy. If they are in the originally pension scheme, the difficulties will not arise. That is the issue. Otherwise, no problem.
Okay.
My lord, my humble submission is, my lord, that they should pay something immediately and balance within a time frame, my lord, they will clear it. And also will keep this matter pending, my lord, not close the petition, my lord.
No, no, we are not closing the
Yes.
matter. That's all right.
Yes.
But Mr. Goswami, when the next installment can be released?
I cannot give the exact date, but I'll impress on them to pay them because last time they did it. So within 9 days, lordship, they paid them. Whatever was money with them, they.
No, because
not it.
assurance was given that within 10 days time it will be
Yeah,
paid.
this is, we have commit, we did that, within 10 days time we have paid it. With whatever funds available. It would have been 9% also, I don't know, it would be 11%. But whatever fund was available, it will be paid. So next time they are themselves concerned, they will place the request for the entire amount.
Heard Mr. Ken Choduri, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr.
D. Kashyap.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. K. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel for the Higher Education.
I am for a small one, he is no more in the position. Last.
So
years back-
therefore, it is a higher education department. Then Mr. R. Goswami for the respondent, contender number 2, and Mr. Soliha for respondent number 3. 3 or 2 also read. He is there.
All the.
Lordship, 3 is also not there.
It's not a raise.
And Mr. Soliha for finance department.
Respondent number
Learned Standing Counsel for the finance department. Mr. Goswami, Learned Counsel for the Dibrugarh University, submits that as assured before this court on 14th of May 2025. The university has released, what is the exact amount?
10%
10%.
of the area.
10% of the area amount. And the same has already been credited in the accounts of the petitioner. And that the remaining amount will be paid in 3 equal installments, right? Gogoi?
I will accept.
One has already been paid, and the other 3
Cleared in 3 installment.
within 3 installments, and the remaining amount will be paid in 3 installments within a period of 1 year.
Let it be 9 months, my lord. Because it will take us to the next budget. 9 months.
It will be 1 year also, otherwise, harm will be so, but it will be 1.
Let it be 1 year. Within a period of 1 year in 3 equal installments. 3 equal installments.
Instead of equal, lossy may indicate 3 installment. Probably
3 installments. Okay, 3 installments. installment. Mr. Goswami further submits that for the Digugor University will submit proposal for additional budget within 1 or 2 days. Within this week to the government, and on receipt of the fund, the same shall be released in the account of the petitioners. Mr. Soliha, Learned Standing Counsel for the Finance Department submits that as and when the proposal is received by the Finance Department, the fund will be made available.
Yes, sir.
Fund will be made available to the Digugor University.
Lordship, it will come through the higher education department only.
Pardon?
It will come through.
Yes, yes, naturally.
Yes. For the higher education department. Taking note of the submission of Learned Counsel for both the parties. It is provided that recessal is the method after
4 weeks, my lord.
after 4 weeks. 4 weeks. In the meantime, the Digugor University shall release the second installment.
Deeply right.
Not within this 4 weeks, Lordship. Because they said I will now return when the government will.
অলপ নহয় existing ৰ পৰা অলপটো দিব পাৰিব। Let them try, my lord.
Yes.
Okay. But not more than 3 installment.